there was a tsunami warning. A tsunami warning. We hot up on our advent calendar. Day 6 done. Day 6 done. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Michaelinia, the hobby inhabiting in the hobby habitat. If you're new here, I hope that you kick your feet up and you hang for a while. If you're returning, hey habitatter. So y'all, it is day 6 of Vlogmas and I got some news for y'all. I'm not gonna talk to y'all until I catch up on this cardigan. So some brunch. I don't know what's up with me and Vlogmas, but it has my eating schedule like very funny like, right? So let me tell y'all. So yesterday for Vlogmas, we did not catch up fully. We still need to add day 5 and we're currently on day 6 of Vlogmas. So here's our day 5 color. And I have some news. What's up with the light? I have some news, and I'm sorry, but I did open day 6 without y'all. I opened it over there on TikTok, and I actually happened to not open it on TikTok because my mic had died, so there was no sound. So I had to retake the whole thing, and then I ended up opening it with nobody. So I'm really feeling this. I'm really feeling this. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna be so cute. So, y'all, this is what I came here to talk to y'all about. There was a tsunami warning. A tsunami warning. Let me remind you, I live in California, the Bay Area. A tsunami warning. 7.3 earthquake, Santa Rosa. I'm scared. Like, my husband needs to come home. He's currently not texting me back. He's working in the basement today. And yeah, I need him to come home because the BARTs aren't even going to like where he is because of the warning. And at first, we were cackling about it because we're in California and like Tsunami, California does not really go together. But then now I'm like, I want my husband to come home because that's so scary. This is literally the alert I got. And I do have some Bay Areans on here, but like y'all know how crazy this is. Oh, like this is literally the alert I got. It says, you are in danger. That part, it did make me laugh. And my sister, she was like, so what did we do? I said, stop, drop, and roll. But anyway, yeah. So we on tsunami watch out here. Pray for us, pray for us. But anyway, I am about to really lock in. I just turned on Scandal. I haven't watched it in like a week. So yeah, this is my first time watching Scandal. I need to go put some lip gloss on because in the last video, my lips were dry for all 33 minutes. And that is crazy work. But let's get to work. Come on.
It's Christmas Eve, and I've still got nothing for you. I'm out on a last minute spree, to find that something that makes you see that I love you.
I've been out running all day, nothing catches my eye. What do you get for someone who has it all? I've been to every corner of this godforsaken mall. What in the world would be that something that made you see that I love you?
All I've got to give for Christmas is this.
Yeah! Day 5 complete. Complete. Let me show y'all. Ooh. How about we not drop stitches? Here is day 5. Hold on. Y'all, it's looking so stinking good. So it is currently, hey y'all, welcome to day 4. Sorry, recording TikTok. If you're not already following me on TikTok, why are we looking like we are in the floodgates of heaven? But what was I talking about? What was I finna show y'all? Oh, I was asking what time it was. So it is currently 3:25. Y'all see it. It is 3:25. We need to wind this up next. This is our next color. This is our next color. This is the next color. Y'all gonna be sick of me for the next 3 to 5 business days. 3 to 5 business days before I'm just like, okay, they're my nails in. But right now, they're like, they're very much. But I'm about to get ready to wind this up. We are on a move because we did get started a little bit later today. I need to pull the house together a little bit. Oh, I got to show y'all. So someone on TikTok had asked me about if I had crocheted up some stockings, and the answer is no. But what I have done is hand knit some stockings. I did them last year. So I promise I didn't leave y'all out. We wasn't hanging yet. But let me show y'all. So these are the stockings. Ah, they're so cute. Here's a little close-up. So these are hand knit in that super chunky yarn. You can also crochet them with the super chunky yarn if you're not comfortable or familiar with hand knitting. I did freehand those, so I don't have a pattern recommendation, but they're pretty simple if you know like the basics of like shaping with hand knitting and or crochet. It'll work up the same. You just need that gigantic hook, and that hook hurts my hand / wrist so bad, so I just prefer to hand it with that yarn. But anyways, I just want to show y'all that we are about to go on, and my neighbor is looking at me. We are just going to go on and cake up that yarn and then get to day 6. We are really about to catch up because we're putting on day 6 and the sun is still out. We're putting on day 6 and the sun is still out. Maybe we can actually crochet them ornaments today. Maybe, because it's been how many days since I said we're gonna do that? And how many days has it been since I said we're gonna have a yarn haul and the package is still closed? I think it's been 3 days since then. So maybe we'll actually get to that today, but I'm not making no promises. Let's go yarn. Let's go cake up this yarn because the words I'm losing words. Come on. I did the yeah, I'm sure y'all seen it. I did the I don't have my portion of the rent prank from TikTok on Zachary on Mr. Hobby. He was like, the way he did his head to it when I said it the first time, he's like, I probably entered it into here.
Bubba, so I was looking at my bank account and I don't think I could pay my half of the rent. What? Cause I spent too much on Christmas gifts.
What do you mean you're half of the rent?
What do you mean?
What half of the rent?
My half of the rent.
What do you mean?
I don't have my portion of the rent because I spent money on your Christmas gifts.
What portion of the rent?
Half!
When did you start paying half of the rent?
Huh?
When have you ever paid half of the rent?
Well, I don't have my half of the rent.
What?
I don't have my rent money.
Because you don't pay the rent.
But my mom did it on my dad. It was pretty funny. Pretty funny. This weekend though, we do have plans. So, why are y'all cricket? We do have plans this weekend. So one of my big goals, like priority goals rather, is to get my dad's socks to the point where we're at the foot. So finish the heel, flap and gusset, so that it's transportable. Because I'm definitely not bringing this with me on the go. Just because, child, if I drop one of these stitches while I'm out, I may have like a mental breakdown in the middle of the street. So that, and then I have these, what's it called? Diamond bead painting coasters. I've done them on here before, the cat ones, but I got some Christmas ones because in the living room we have these coasters, but I would like to switch those out for some Christmas ones. But baby, by the time I finish all my Christmas decor DIY stuff, Christmas gonna be out the door. It's gonna be January 1st because how is it already Thursday? How is it already Thursday? But that is our like main things that I want to get done. I had this idea that Vlogmas was going to be like kick it off with DIY decorations and then move into gift knits, and then I think I told y'all this, and then move into like just like straight knit focus on like stuff I want for myself. But this cardigan done took over. Like it done took over. Hopefully after today, because we'll be caught up, it'll only be such a small portion of the videos because we have things that we need to do. But yeah, I'm about to continue knitting on this so we can actually do something else. Like I said in Vlogmas Day 5, which if you haven't watched already, make sure you go check it out. But like I said in Vlogmas Day 5, this is really supposed to be background noise. It's supposed to be the same vibe that the tea and the pillow are giving. Like we have them for 10 to 30 seconds in the video and they're out the way. This has become main character. That's not your spot. So let me finish her up and then I'll check back in with y'all. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I am not a frog bag girl. Like, I'm avoiding the frog like the plague. So in my cardigan, I just noticed that, can you focus on me? I did not pick or like do an increase right here. There should be an increase right here. There's not, but what I'm gonna do, so I'm currently on the purl side. I'm gonna turn it to the knit side, right? Stay with me. And then I'm gonna pick this up like I would regularly, and I'm gonna knit it. While it should be on the pro side, right? And then, so now I have, not me doing a tutorial on this, now I have that stitch that I needed right there. And it works because honestly, this is my second time doing this on this cardigan because the stitches are so many and like so little. Babes, I'm not frogging back. I am not going back unless there's something like massively wrong, maybe. But literally, let me purl some and show y'all what is given. So right here, right before this stitch is where I added it. You cannot tell. You literally cannot tell. I literally added a knit stitch when I was on a pro row. Like, frogging who? Frogging not me. Okay, wait, y'all. Also, here we go. Here we go with the procrastination. Here we go with the procrastination. So I seen a video that you can knit backwards. And I was like, okay, let me try. But as a girl who does not hate purling like that, do y'all really hate purling that bad? Because knitting backwards seemed like more of a hassle to me. Like, it was a whole mental kebabber. Like, just give me the purl. I don't know, do any of y'all do backwards knitting instead of the purl row? Or are you a purl girl? Because I'm a purl girl. But yeah, I was looking at it, I'm like, I tried it. Maybe I need to try it more. So if y'all vouch for it down below, because I've seen videos of it like being shown or tutorials of it, but I've never seen anyone like actively knitting backwards. Like, I'm just doing this project because I'm doing this project and I'm knitting backwards. You know? It's always in a video of like, this is how you knit backwards. Not like I'm functionally knitting backwards instead of purling. So let me know, because if it's worth me putting the energy into learning, I'll learn it. But otherwise, I think I'm just a pro girl. But I'm getting back to that stage where I am procrastinating by talking to y'all. By chit-chatting with y'all. Literally last video, we did nothing but bump our gums. We did nothing but bump our gums. And like, we could have been caught up. Day 6 would have been knit already. And we would have been moved on to the ornaments, into the gift knits, into the gift crochet projects. But no. We want to procrastinate. So let me stop and really get to work. Ouch. There you go. Just love that time of the year where the Christmas tree becomes the lamp. Hey, we haven't put up we dropped stitches. We fixed it. So I feel like, can we talk about this? Because so if this is like post ago on TikTok, I made a video and I called myself a beginner. In preface, I no longer identify as a knitting beginner. I think I'm now intermediate. But at that time, I'm procrastinating. But at that time, I really only did socks. And there were so many people in the comments who were like kindly telling me how I'm not a beginner. And some people were saying that like as in a hype me up, but then someone also said it as in a way of like educating me on like what a beginner was. But this is my thought process. So think in the idea of like cooking. So if I cook, right, and I learn how to make one dish, let's say I learn how to boil eggs, but I can boil the best eggs you ever had, like, because all I do is boil eggs. That doesn't mean that you're not a beginner cook because you have perfected boiling eggs. Knitting, for me, like knitting socks, I think that is such a great beginner pattern because there's only like the heel and the toe that is gonna cause you to have extra little bang power. Because knitting a purl, doing the knit stitch and purl stitch is the foundation and the very basics of knitting. And then you have some increases and decreases in the heel flap and gusset in the toe, where that was like challenging and have to watch videos on how to do that while I do that. So it's just like I was making socks. So that's why I called myself a beginner in that video, and like rightfully so, because all I was making was socks. It is not to say like, and I think there's different stages of being a beginner as well. Like there's absolute beginner, and I think there's adventurous beginner. And I was being an adventurous beginner in that video because I was working on some color work knit socks. And it was my first color work anything. And it was literally the easiest color work chart that there could ever be. And the way that it was explained was just like, but at the base of it, I still did the one sock that I knew how to knit. But yeah, that is just my debrief because it was just like, like I was literally a beginner. Like if someone learns how to boil eggs perfectly every time doesn't mean that they're an intermediate cook. Just because someone learns how to knit. And I feel like a lot of it is like a mind state. Because now I feel like I have the confidence to purchase any knit pattern and have the confidence that I'll just figure it out along the way. Like it's not that I know how to knit that. Like I can't do brioche. I don't know how to do mosaic. I don't know how to do so many things in the knitting world. But I have a mindset that gives me the confidence to believe that, I can figure it out. There's resources out there for me to figure it out. So I feel like definitely the difference between me being a beginner versus me being intermediate is the change in my mindset. When I made that video, I was so afraid of German short rows. German short rows, now that I know what they are, I'm like, girl. I was so scared of raglan. Like there was just so many things that were like making me so anxious, and I lacked confidence in doing all those things. So I'm like, if I say I'm a beginner, baby, I'm a beginner, okay? Because I don't like to be a beginner at things, and it's hard for me to be a beginner at things. But knitting is one of those things. It's one of those things that took me a minute for it to like click. But I feel like the end of this year, I really got my confidence and I got that click in the knitting. So that's why I have just like, the difference is really just like my confidence to go into it. Like a cardigan, I've never knit a cardigan before, but the difference is I had the confidence that I could figure it out. But as far as like the difference between me knitting a raglan sweater and a raglan cardigan, it's literally no difference. Like it was just in my head like, oh, that's difficult because I haven't done that before. It's literally that mindset, like, oh, it's difficult because I haven't done that before. But I haven't learned anything new while knitting this cardigan in comparison to when I knit a raglan. So it's literally all the same thing. We got stockinette, we got purl, we got German short rows, and we have some increases, in which I very much still do look up the YouTube tutorials on which one is make one left and make one right. But yeah, that's my little on that, okay? So yeah, heavy on being a beginner or not being a beginner is in the mindset. Because at that time, baby, I was scared of German short rows. So I couldn't even really make like a proper sweater during that time. But now, your girl has stepped it up. After the Monday sweater, I think I really got some confidence. And then that colorwork sweater, I said, oh, I could take this knitting thing on one. So now we are on to this Finger and Wade cardigan. We taking our own one. I'm back. Y'all, I'm chit-chatty. The last 2 days I have been so chit-chatty. But y'all, I'm scrolling YouTube and I need some recommendations. So one thing that I am learning is that not all, but a lot of those who create knit content, they are very serious people. And if you watch me, you know I'm very unserious. Like, it's a fun little hobby-dobby-bobby for me. But it's just the knit content versus the crochet content is so vastly different. And I feel like the crochet girlies, they have, not to say that all the knit vlogs don't, but I'm saying the crochet girlies, they have personality. They're fun, they're a little bit chaotic, like it's a little pizzazz in them. Like the crochet girlies are doing the content. But I'm currently craving knit content, but not knit content that is just so absurdly serious. And I hope that y'all know what I'm saying. Like, this is no shade at all. I'm just trying to find a very niche type of knit content. So basically I want you to be knitting, right? And I want you to be chaotic. And I want to see your personality through the screen. I want it to be a little off. I want you to chit chat with me like we're best friends. Yes, like that. And I think that's why I really love Jazz Beth. I love Michaela's channel. I love Ripsy. Oh, love her down. For the crochet girlies, I love Anaya. That's the only one I know by heart. There's another crochet girlie I watch. She has locks and she wears glasses. I like hers. Like that's my vibe. And y'all can hear it in the backgrounds of all my b-roll. I'm always watching a vlog. Like, you got a YouTube channel? Please comment down below, because I eat them up. Like a vlog, I'm gonna eat it up every time. But I'm just looking for recommendations on some fun knit vloggers. Because my personal lineup can only hold me for so long, especially because I'm consuming vlogs all day. That lineup can only hold me for so long, okay?
All year long I've been keeping track of when I've been naughty and nice. And from what I can tell, I've done more good deeds than I've told lies. I can only hope that Santa Claus and my records agree. Then maybe this year Santa's coming home to me. I have found the perfect tree and dressed it to the nines. I've even made little gingerbread Santas. There's nothing left to chance. This year Santa's coming home to me. There's a rumor spreading all over town, but of course it's not true. They say Santa ain't coming around. Trust me, I'm waiting up for you. Coming day we'll be side by side to see. This year Santa Claus is coming home to me. Yeah, this year Santa Claus is coming home to me.
Hey y'all, so we are back from Habit. I went ahead and showered and put some pajamas on, but why some more of these lights went out on me. So we had some extra lights from the living room, so I'm gonna go ahead and add these on to this tree. Also, the world's best wedding photographer was like, oh my gosh, I want to buy one. But I don't sell like that anymore. But she's also the world's best wedding photographer. Let me show you. Let me show you. Yeah, that was our wedding pictures. But she said she wants to buy one. I don't really sell anymore, so I'm going to gift this one to her for Christmas. We need to send it out like tomorrow, so she's actually able to enjoy it on her tree. I don't think we'll be making another one for this year, but we can make one for next year. So we need to pack her set up. I'll probably actually do that in Vlogmas tomorrow, but I do want to get these lights up tonight, just because in the morning when I come in here to edit for the Vlogmas of the day, I like to just have this on instead of this light on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we are going to continue to work on that cardigan. In the spirit of avoiding that cardigan, let's open some packages. Let's start with yarn. So this yarn is from Comfy Kids Fibers. I'll link them down below. They have an Etsy shop. This is actually a remake of my order. So I ordered DK. But I did not read the description. Oh, this is so beautiful. I did not read the description that their DK was only 100% merino, but I'm making socks for Mr. Hobby, so I needed some nylon. So they so kindly allowed me to, one, keep the DK, but then they sent me the sock yarn free of charge. This is hefty, but this is, focus. But this is the yarn. This is in their color avocado. It's really giving like camouflage, and that's what he asked for this year. If you're new, Mr. Hobby is my husband, obviously, but every year, this is our second year doing it, we've created a tradition of me making him a pair of socks. He literally wears his socks down, okay? So one a year should do him fine. Next, we got Amazon. There we go. We have this Amazon package. What is this? Hopefully it's right. So it's looking like this. What you hear is the dog drinking water because they just came back from walking. Okay, after we were rudely interrupted. Hopefully this is actually the Christmas posters, because that's not what the package is giving. Okay, there. So these are the coasters that I ordered. They are all ornaments. They're looking so cute. I'll show. That's one. These literally match my nails. These are so stinking cute. How many does it come with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's amazing. I'll probably only do 5 of them, maybe even 4. It comes with those. It comes with the cork backing. Obviously, the diamonds, and then a little holder. I actually won't be needing this, but I'll keep it just in case. And then it comes with beading glue, the tray, and then the actual pin. 10 out of 10, recommend. We'll do this maybe even tomorrow. We'll do one. Stink, stop. But that is all the packages we have. I've been telling y'all we were gonna open packages for like the last 2 days, and we ain't opened them yet. But finally, here we are, because we're avoiding that sweater. It's our quarantine.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts for another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing in December.
Hey y'all, so we are currently watching the George Foreman movie. It's pretty good, but the AI in it is kind of crazy. But for the last knit row, I was like, let me time myself. And it took me just about 14.5 minutes to do one knit row. This is how it's looking up so far, and we literally only have one more row of purling before, there we go. We only have one more row of purling before we are complete and caught up 100%. Oh!
When the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah. There's room at the table for big and for small. All the fire is popping, the chestnuts are cracking, yeah.
We caught up on our advent calendar. Day 6 done. Day 6 done. Let me show you. Oh, it is coming out so stinking cute. Let me see. Y'all, it's so cute. Let's try it on. Let's try it on. I have a hood on. So this is going to be so cute. The fact that it's not even touching my shoulders is scary. So I did some math. I probably have like I have to do 7 color repeats for the yoke or something like that. So we have 7 more wait, that would be 5 more colors, huh? 5 more colors for the yoke. If y'all can't tell, child, I'm sleepy. What time is it? Oh, yep, 5:46. I mean, 8:46. I'm tired. So we're about to do the puzzle, and then that will conclude this vlog. Finally, I can actually close out the vlog at nighttime because y'all seen I have been coming to y'all in the morning because I don't do the final check-in with the cardigan. But we have the final check-in for the day. So we have day 6 in Vlogmas, day 6 complete. Thank y'all so much for making it to this point of the video. For our emoji today, let me see, going to be the nail emoji, because I really feel like the nails put a little pep in my step, allowing me to catch up. So drop your nail emoji down below to let me know that you made it to this point of the video, and I appreciate you so much. So many of y'all have been coming and showing up every single day, and I said this before, and I said it before that, but I cannot tell y'all enough time and time again how much I appreciate y'all. But we are going to wrap it up for today. We're going to do our puzzle, and then I am going to knock out. So until next time, until tomorrow, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Hurry, hurry, Mama's looking worried. Will the pie be ready in time? Papa's out getting a tree while my sister and me are writing verses and rhymes.